I'm Angela Fritz with the Capital Weather Gang, and we have released our much anticipated winter forecast. Something a little bit different this year. If you remember last year, it was pretty warm and we didn't get a lot of snow, I think just around 4 inches in DC. This year, we are expecting it to be a little bit colder and a little bit snowier, but if it comes down to it, we can say probably not snowier than average, not colder than average. So overall, we expect the winter to be warmer than normal, but let's break that down into months. December looks like it's actually going to be kind of much warmer than normal, 2 to 3 degrees above normal by the end of the month. That is pretty similar to what we've seen in past years. You can remember some Decembers that were really warm. January is when we expect winter to kind of kick into gear. It'll be below average temperatures. Starting in February, things will kind of even out to average again. Overall, it should be a slightly warmer than average winter. Now let's talk about what everybody cares about, and that is snowfall. DC only actually averages around 15 inches of snow per year, so that might be a little bit lower than you would expect. That is about what we are expecting this year in the district, 10 to 16 inches, basically within the Beltway. So Arlington, Alexandria, the district itself, that's what we're forecasting there. In our suburbs, so out around Dulles and out around BWI, maybe more around 14 to 18 inches. And then in our far northwest suburbs of Loudoun and Frederick counties, 12 to 20. So up to 20 inches in those northwest counties is what you can expect. There are two factors that come into this forecast, and that is La Nina. We are expecting a weak La Nina in the Pacific Ocean, and there's another pattern in the Pacific Ocean that will act kind of in contradiction to La Nina. So La Nina, warm, dry winters in our area, that's kind of what we expect. And this other pattern called the PDO, the way that's situated right now, that would lead to a more snowy and a more cold winter. And so what we're trying to figure out now is how those two things will balance. Will La Nina really come into play here and give us a warm, dry winter, or will that PDO be the one that wins out? And then of course that leads to a lot of uncertainty. This is a very low confidence forecast, but these are the things that will come into play this winter here in the DC area. For all of the latest updates on winter weather, you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Capital Weather.